Panel door is so called because it has panels. So this is the main door actually. So there are no glass elements here, nothing transparent here. It's usually made out of completely wood. We need not worry about what kind of wood here, but we need to worry how to create the door. This door is usually main door. The width is 1.2 and height is 2.1. What are the different parts of the main door here? You have the most important member of the door, that is the frame, or it is also called as the post. See, top, left side or right side, both. You have the size here 11 into 7.5 centimeter. That's nothing but 0.11 into 0.075. This 7.5 centimeter is not important for us right now because 7.5 centimeter is the depth. We are not worrying about the depth because we are working on the plan. So this 11 centimeter is very important to us. So when converted into meters, it becomes 0.11. We can see this frame or post is extending on either side for about 0.3 meter, that is at 30 centimeter. This is important because the door has to be firmly fixed into the wall so that it does not react to any kind of vibrations. 0.3 on the side. Similarly, 0.1 and 0.1 which goes into the ground level or into the floor. Let us see how to create this frame here. Apart from the frame, you have hanging style, and in the middle you have meeting style. Similarly, either side you have hanging style and post. You have panels here. The panel can be of any size. There is no like fixed rules as to what is the size of the panels. So we can create our own designs, doors. So top rail minimum it should be 10 centimeter. It can be little bit bigger also. So whatever 10, this freeze rail can be a little bit bigger, but we have maintained 10. Let us see. The bottom should be a little bigger. If I have given here 22 centimeter. 22 centimeters is required because this is the bottom post. It is has to bear the lot of vibrations at the bottom. So let us see. We'll start creating this without wasting time. How to create the frame? So I'll use the line command. 1.2, 2.1, 1.2 and close. Okay, I'm moving it just a little bit down so that it does not interfere with the other drawing. Okay, see, this is it. You can measure the distance by typing the di command. Di is 1.2, height is again di. 2.1, right. Let us start creating the frame. Offset 0.11. Click on the either side. Click on the either side. Click and click on the either side. So 0.11, 0.3, 0.3. Just drag it towards the upper side. Now fillet radius should be 0. Just follow my commands. I'm going a little bit fast. You can always watch it in slow motion, I keep telling, or you can repeat the video so that it becomes easy for you to recreate it. So bottom 0.1, 0.1. There are various ways of creating this. I am using one very simple method. 0.1. Just join this. See, there you have you can draw a line in the center. You can go mid. You can select the mid portion. You can see the triangle. Now we have the frame ready here. Let us see how to put the other elements here. The other elements are hanging style on this side and meeting style in the middle. What is the hanging style and meeting style? Hanging style on the side, this one, and the meeting style in between. Okay, you have top rail, freeze rail, lock rail, and bottom rail. Let us see how to put this. Let us start from the top. Offset 0.1. Okay, offset again 0.52 for the panel. 0.52 is not standard by any means. You can increase or decrease by 1 or 2 centimeter. Offset 0.1, offset 0.52. Okay. Now from bottom you can put 0.22. Again offset 0.52. So this becomes your freezing rail. You can see the freezing rail is little bit bigger. You can measure it, distance DI command. Say that this is 0.12. All these are 0.1. So lock rail, top rail, freezing rail, lock rail and bottom rail. Let us put the styles. Offset hanging style 0.1. Okay. On either side. Okay. Use offset command carefully. Now you need to trim off you can measure the distance by going for the distance command. You can see 0.1. The freezing rail is 0.1. The lock rail, a little bit bigger it is, 0.12. Bottom you have 0.22. Okay. Now go for trim command. Say trim. Trim. I can select this one and this line here. You can delete unwanted lines here. If you are not familiar with the trim command, I am going to make a separate video on this trim command, which is a very useful command which you will be using it very often. So trim this again, go for trim, select this, both the line on either side and select this. Yeah, now you have this styles here. Now put the panels. Go for rectangle command, REC, select one of these panels here. Go for offset and say I'll go for 0.5. Click on the rectangle, click inside. Offset 0.05. Okay. So to make it look real, you have to join these corners here. Okay, now copy. CP is the command to copy. COP also gives the same result. Just hold it on the corner here and F8 should be switched off so that you can move easily on the screen here. See, there you are. Your door is ready. Next, let us see how to put the text and how to apply the dimensions. Now the door drawing is completed, but no engineering drawing is complete without dimension and text. So let us see how to dimension this thing. Dimensioning is a very important element, an important topic in CAD. So we need to apply the right dimension with the right text. So you have to be very perfect. You need to know how to increase or decrease the size of the dimension. So that needs a separate video. Anyhow, I am giving you an idea how to do the dimensioning. Let us say there is a rectangle here, a small rectangle here. How are you going to dimension this? So go for dim. Type the dim command. Click on either side. Type horizontal first, then horizontal. See, you got the text. Press enter. Similarly, vertical. VAR for vertical. Click on the 2 points. Select, click, left click, and again press enter. See, you can do that with the mouse also. The right click stands for enter, it is equal to the enter button. Okay, how to have the dimension styles? Type DDIM. DDIM command is a command which allows you to fix the dimension styles. See, like I already have some dimension styles. I'll create one dimension style, like say new. Copy of S4. Okay, then go for continue. I'll say S5. S5, the name of the new dimension. Continue. So it's asking me to do some changes, whatever changes I want, which is required for my drawing. I'll click on this button here. So it will say, okay, whatever height you want, I'll say 0.4, 0.05. Okay, so you have some styles here, whatever styles you want. Arial or whatever text you want, you can select here. Right now I'm settling with Arial. I'll say, okay, apply. Okay, set correct. Yes. Okay, so close. So you have almost all there. Okay, I'll say okay. See, now S5 is there here. So can you see this here? S5. Okay, right now I don't want S5. I'll go for S4. Okay, set current. Close. See, now you draw a rectangle, whatever you want. DIM horizontal. Click on either side. See. Similarly, once you type dim, it will stay there as long as you don't press the escape button. Vertical for vertical dimensioning. We'll be dealing with this in future videos. We'll learn in detail how to put the dimensioning. So this requires some practice. You need to sit down and practice how to do this. So I'll delete this thing and continue on our project here. So DIM vertical, I'll say vertical. So here, first I'll fix the panel size, whatever it is. Okay, if it's going outside, just click here and drag it inside here. That's it. So DIM vertical. Same thing, vertical. Repeat, go on repeating it. Press enter. This, as I told you, requires some bit of practice. You need to practice it in the classroom or somebody who knows this until I prepare a separate detailed video of dimensioning. Press enter. When the dimensioning is perfect, you are saving so much of time for the carpenter. He will not ask you questions like what the dimensions is. Dimensions are perfect. Just zone, place it here. Okay, let us continue with the horizontal dimensioning. Say dim horizontal HOR. See here. Select the two ends. Okay, the total door width. BER vertical. So 2.1. Similarly, this here extension horizontal, again horizontal. Okay, just pull it inside. again horizontal. You need to be perfect. Yeah, some portion of the frame is going inside, so DIM vertical. Just press escape, select this and move it wherever you feel suitable. So the dimension is complete now, almost like whatever is required we have put. Now let us put the okay, yeah, everything is done. We'll put the text, like we need to tell what is the different members of the door, like top, post, hanging style, meeting style, panels, and the heading of the drawing. So for that, type command DT, press, click somewhere on the screen, press enter. You can type whatever you want, say hanging style. So now you can see, I'll move this little bit away by typing the move command. You can see that this is a little big. I'll just right click, select it and right click properties. You get a box here, dialog box here. You can search for height. It's 0.2. I'll make it 0.1. Let's see how it looks. A little okay, but still I'll say 0.08 seems to be okay, or 0.06 is okay. Yeah, seems to be okay. Just close this box here. Now, see here, just copy this multiple number of times. Press FT. This is one way of doing it. You can do it in different ways also. Right click on this, or there is a command DD edit. DD edit. Just click on this, type panel. Come to the next text, click on it, get meeting style, click here. This is like post. So we need to type the size here. Hanging style is 11 centimeter into 7.5 centimeter. Yeah, that's what we have here. Everything is hanging style is 10 into 4 centimeter. Sorry, 10 into 4 centimeter. Meeting style is how much? Meeting style is 10 into 4 centimeter. Okay. This post is 11 into 7.5 centimeter. Okay, DD edit. Let's click on this. 11 centimeter into 7.5 centimeter. Yeah, that's it. You delete all these things. You don't require this. Now just this thing and this thing and this thing. You have to rotate. Use rotate command. Select this. Click somewhere on the text. You can see, you can rotate this wherever you want. I'm rotating in 90 degrees here. Now, just copy this, that's all. Let's move. Use move command. First select post here. Switch off F8. See here, post. You can switch off F3 also. Click here. Again copy. We need one more text here, indicating that this is also a post. Okay, press escape. Now copy this, move this meeting style here. So meeting style, copy, again, meeting style, yeah. So what is remaining is hanging style. Same, move, copy. So all this text makes your drawing meaningful. Everything is there. Now what is remaining is the main heading here. Of course, you have to put this panel here. Panel, just copy, place it here, press F8 so that it comes in the same line. Copy, select both. Okay, so this bottom, yeah, everything is perfect now. I just need to put this lock here and put the text here. CP. Okay, so DD edit. Select this caps letter, fully paneled. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is the elevation. Copy. As I keep telling, there are various different ways to do a job here. So the simple way is to do this. Just copy the text and keep on editing it. Elevation. So that is what AutoCAD is all about. You need not keep on creating the same thing again and again. Okay, now what is remaining is I think it's almost complete now. Yeah. Okay, this drawing is almost done. There is some minute things which are to be done carefully here. Let us see what we can do. This is the lock we are creating. Just put a rectangle here. Observe carefully. One more rectangle. Just copy this. CP is the command to copy. 1, 2. Escape. One more rectangle. Yeah. Now what to do? Trim. Select all this. Press enter and trim the unwanted stuff here so as to make it look very real. Trim command is a very useful command without which you cannot complete a drawing. So you need to be very clear about what its functions are and use it very productively. Okay, so I'm trying to make it look very real here. Yeah. Okay, now go for fillet. F is fillet. Radius do 0.005. 0.005. Yeah. So this radius what I am giving is for this particular drawing. The value may change for different drawings. But when you are doing a drawing in metric system, this 0.005 radius for this particular job is good, quite okay. You can use the same thing in exam also. But of course, you need to practice this very well before telling I know completely about fillet. Okay, see here. It's good now. Trim. Just select this and remove this unwanted stuff here. So type print and type and press enter. That is what is going to make it work. Okay. Now put one more circle here, small circle, so that RCC trim, select both, press enter. Okay, now it's looking almost real. Okay, now there is something called leader. So this is okay. Yeah. Now go for leader. There is a command called leader. It is used to label the parts. Type leader. Click on the screen wherever you want to start from. Then end. Click there. Press enter and type. So this is the top rail. Press enter. Enter 2 times. There you have top rail. Next, this is again leader. Click here. This is the freeze rail. Then this is the lock rail. Lock rail indicating the place where you put the lock. Leader. Enter. Last is, this is the bottom rail, the biggest part here. Leader. Click. Press enter. Okay, thus we have just completed. This is practical number.